Ultimate Prime, and today I'm coming at you with another video review. Today we're going to be reviewing Robots in Disguise Stormshot. And let's first take a look at the packaging real quick. You have a picture of Stormshot in his vehicle mode up here in the front. And if you turn it over, it shows you that Stormshot transforms in 11 steps, and it shows you all the steps to transform him. And it shows a nice picture of him in his vehicle mode and in his robot mode, and that you can also scan him and play him in the games app. And that's really it for the packaging. So I'm going to get him unboxed, and then we can take a look at him. See what we've got. Okay, so here we have Stormshot opened up and out of his packaging. Now, I've got to say that I'm not completely impressed with this figure. I mean, he looks pretty good from the top. His paint colors aren't all that very flashy. They're a little bit dullish to me, but he's got some, I mean, the colors are nice, I guess. But it just looks a little bit dullish to me. The main problem that I have with this figure is the underside. I mean, he is completely unhidden. You see his face right there. His arms stand out pretty well. You can even kind of see his legs. That's probably the most hidden part are the legs, but they're pretty clearly seeable. So he's basically not a robot in disguise. I mean, if you saw this guy flying somewhere, you completely tell that he's like a plane with a robot tucked underneath him. But other than that, I mean, he looks nice other than that. It's just that the fact that they couldn't really hide any of his robot parts kind of, just, I don't know, doesn't appeal to me too much. But it's not something that hasn't been done before. I mean, there's a lot of other Transformers, especially the planes, that suffer from, being very visible. But there are definitely some who have hidden the fact that it's a plane much better than this does. But other than that, I mean, that's his plane mode. Looks okay. He does come with 2 weapons. It's one gun that's kind of like a longer gun, like a rifle, and he's got a short pistol-like gun. The 2 weapons can combine together to form a longer rifle, and the weapon can, of course, be stored. It's got various spots for storage on here. You can store them under the wings here, or you can store it on top here, which is where I like putting it at. It still kind of is visible. There's no real good spot for it to store, to tell you the truth. But I think on top, to me, seems to be a little bit better. I don't know. You can store it on top, or you can pull these 2 apart and store them on the bottom here, like so. And store this one similarly. I don't know. I mean, this might be the best way. It doesn't really look very even though, so. But anyway, so there he is in his vehicle mode. Like I said, this part with the head being shown is kind of just wasn't too happy with that. But anyway, let's get him transformed into his robot mode. And so in order to transform into his robot mode, we're first going to pull out these weapons. Then we are going to, let me raise this camera just a little bit. Then we are going to want to pull the arms out. I mean, transforming them is very easy. It's very simple to transform. Put the landing gear in. And let's first go ahead and pull out his legs. You just open this bottom part here. And let's open it on both sides since they're attached. You can pull out the legs at the same time, actually. And then just detach them here. and flip the feet down, and basically his legs are already transformed. And then this part here in the back, you just pull that back, flip this part inwards, and flip this around, flip this inwards, and flip that up. And there you have him. Oh, well, not completely in his remote. You want to flip his hands out too. So there you go. So let's flip out his hands. And this hand is giving me a little trouble for some reason. There he goes. And there you have Stormshot in his robot mode. By far, his robot mode looks, you know, the best. It's much better than his vehicle mode, if you ask me. And it looks nice. I mean, he's got some nice coloring to him. Not too much back kibble. I mean, you do see the plain part here on the back, but it doesn't look too bad. It actually looks pretty decent, to say the truth. Not too large of a backpack. And I think he looks good in his robot mode. That's definitely the mode that I appreciate more. And let's take a look at his articulation. His head can move from side to side. It actually can do a full 360. His arms can move up and down. Well, his shoulders. They can twist, turn a full 360. Well, except for his wings are in the way, but they can twist. Go up and down, in and out. He rotates here. And his elbows do bend. He doesn't really have any articulation in the hands except for the fact that they can move in for the transformation. But that's pretty much it. He has no waist articulation. His legs do move forward and back, in and out. They bend here. And they kind of twist here up here at the hip. He does have some knee bend. His feet don't really move. Just the transformation allows a little bit of movement back and forth. But that's it. And that's really it on his articulation. So he's not the most articulated bot out there. But there he is in his robot mode. And of course you can put his weapons on in his hands, so he can have the 2 guns, the pistol and the rifle, or you can join the 2 weapons together and give him that sort of giant rifle there. And you still can use his storage spots in the back in case you don't want him to hold his weapons. You just want them to store back here. You can put them back here as 2 separate weapons, or join them together as one. And have it just kind of stored back here somewhere. Looks a little weird like that, but you can have that. Now, to get him transformed back into his vehicle mode, we're first going to remove these weapons. So let's take these off. And we'll fold his hands in. Like so. And then we're going to want to pull this part down and pull this back part down. This part is going to flip around. And this part will flip on top. Connect. And then he's got a tab here. And you're going to press that in there. And then you got the top of the form of the airplane formed. You're then just going to want to take his legs, open them up like this. You're going to fold it in on itself till it collapses. And you're going to do the same with this leg. Just fold it in. It collapses in. And then you're going to attach the legs together. It's got 2 tabs here in the back. You can just attach those together. And it's a little spot here. You can push that in to make sure it's all tight. And then the feet are going to just fold up a little bit, just a slight amount of folding. And then there's a tab here, and a tab here for the arms. Arms, you're going to bring them down. And you're going to put them into those tabs in the legs. And there you have him transformed back into his vehicle mode. Like I said, wasn't too impressed with this figure because of his vehicle mode. I do like the robot mode. It looks nice. The vehicle mode just doesn't hide anything at all. He's, kind of a box form or shell form where he just kind of, folds in a little on himself, and then he's just a robot with a plane on his back. But other than that, I can't say that I totally dislike the figure, but I can't say that it's great because of that, the vehicle mode. But I do like the robot mode. So anyway, that is all that I have for this review. So please like, subscribe, comment, share this video with others, and I'll definitely be making some more reviews. So until then, you have a great day, and I'll catch you later.